Betty Club. It is Pixie. We are back again today. If you followed me on other social media, you may have realized that I changed up my makeup quite a bit recently, so I thought it was just about time to do an updated makeup tutorial slash daily makeup routine video. Definitely the biggest change in my makeup, and probably the most exciting and fun change, is that I now glue down my eyebrows. This definitely started via my interest in drag, but has just evolved into this is the only way I do my makeup. The very beginning of my makeup routine used to be wetting my beauty blender, and now it is not, because I need to glue and then brush and then dry my eyebrows like 3 different times. So let us begin. My mama got me this disappearing purple Elmers. Oh, that's a look. My mama got me this disappearing purple Elmers, or I suppose Santa did, in my stocking like 2 Christmases ago, and he sat untouched in my craft cabinet for so long. You know, we have hot glue, we have E6000. It's kind of rare that you come across a craft that really calls for one of these bad boys. I look amazing. Oh no. Oh, this is time sensitive. Okay, here it is. And make sure you don't use the freaking razor side. Oh my god. We do this moment. Oh. Fabulous. Fantabulosa. And I'm not gonna lie, I love how that looks. Okay, time sensitive. Time sensitive. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, that's the first coat. I love how that looks. That's iconic. I mean, they are now kind of glued in this position, so apologies. This is gonna be hard while I record a video because I'm so like animated and like mega pixie mode right now, but I can't move my freaking eyebrows. Oh yes, this is going to be a test of my limits. So yeah, then I just simply vibe. I simply vibe. I await the perp to disappear. So how's your summer going? Today, the very first thing I ate was an orange freezy, so that was a win. And this one you don't really like need to comb as much because the hairs have been combed. This is more like an extra layer so that you don't see the freaking hair. The other day, I tried to do concealer on my brows before foundation because I thought that would be extra concealing, right? But I guess my beauty blender was like too wet and it was just too much, and I ended up completely like undoing and reactivating all the glue in this. Is it like water washable? Yeah, washable with water, meaning that the second that I started dabbing this like wet beauty blender on the concealer on my eyebrow, I don't know, for some reason she did not like that. But I learned because I noticed, hey, this right eyebrow, because I did it to one eyebrow, not the other, I was like, there's a considerable difference in my coverage of these brows. Okay, third coat. I think I have to ditch this little hair wrap thing. It is slipping and I am tripping. Okay, now has come for the wetting of the beauty blender and the foundation time. So I'm gonna run, get her wet. I'm still using the Benefit Hello Happy. Now before we move forward and I tell you about how I've been styling my face, let me tell you about how I have been styling my hair. This video is sponsored by Function of Beauty. Thank you guys so much. Function of Beauty offers hair products that are 100% customized to your needs. They have a quiz system which is super short and easy to fill out. You pick out your hair type, your hair goals, how much fragrance and which fragrance. You also get to customize the bottle with your name or nickname, which is super cute. And just a fun anecdote, my mama came to spend a week here recently. Finally, she's allowed to visit me, and she had been using my Function of Beauty just 2 nights, and she straight up ended up ordering herself a whole package because she just loved it so much. She was like, yo, feel my hair. And I was like, I know, it feels amazing. Function of Beauty never uses parabens, sulfates, GMOs, or toxins, and they're also 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I've been using these products for over 6 months at least now, and I really can't imagine using anything else. If you want to see how Function of Beauty might work for you and your locks, you can use my link below to receive 20% off. So thank you again to Function of Beauty for supporting the channel, and let's go back to my silly face. I definitely want to try doing like crazy alien pink and blue and yellow looks. I know you can use like the Krylon and the Merlon and the Merlot and the Marlowe. I've been having fun. So yes, while I beat my face and show you guys the new way that I have been doing my makeup, I also wanted to chat a little bit about identity and gender and presentation and pronouns and stuff. So again, if you follow me on Twitter, sorry, I really do be dropping all of the hot info over there. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably noticed that I decided to change my pronouns to any, and I've also decided to kind of not so much change my name, but officially and exclusively go by Pixie and ditch Jillian. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to sit down and chat a little bit about my reasoning and my thought process behind that, how I've been feeling about it. I think I posted that a week or two maybe ago, and then I like posted it on my Facebook last night, so now like my like teachers and people I went to high school with are like, oh, okay. So as a human being, I definitely feel very different at very different times. And there's a lot of things that you can chalk it up to. My mental illness, definitely, perhaps, probably a part of it. But then there's also this whole gender identity and presentation aspect of it. And I struggle a lot with depersonalization and derealization, but this is mostly the depersonalization issue, where I really don't recognize my own face in the mirror most of the time. And this video is about this, but you know, the depersonalization is a whole other video. That's just kind of one aspect of it.
Hi, Angel. If you're not looking at the screen right now, this is your audio trigger warning for some ED stuff. Be safe, I love you.
Since I was about age 12, 13, I also have pretty much always struggled with some form of body or eating disorder or issue. And this has changed in many ways over my life. I used to be actually anorexic and bulimic and really truly like did not like my body and really longed and I strived to be thinner. You know, you guys know what anorexia is. And that kind of flicked off like a switch, like it just turned off one day. And I just no longer cared. And, well, that was bizarre. But I still struggle with, I don't know if it's a BPD splitting thing or what, but I go from absolutely celebrating and cherishing and loving and respecting the body that I have, my curves, my juice, if you will, to like just kind of wishing it wasn't there, or like wishing I like didn't even have a body to even be perceived. In particular, I started getting dysphoria about my chest. So I purchased a binder and I wear it sometimes. And it's really been helping and it's really been wonderful, and don't worry, I'm binding safe. I feel very different at different times. I really said moon emoji right now. Come on. Oh, I just dropped powder on me foot. But yeah, I've been kind of keeping myself in a box a bit, and something that I've been working on in therapy is kind of listening to all these different needs that I have and desires and things that need healing and fixing and things that need attention. And it was kind of easy to just bat away those negative body thoughts because I was like, well, half the time I think I'm a freaking like, you know, half the time I kind of feel like the hottest bitch on earth. And I'm like, wow, you know? And I think that's great. I think that's important. I think we all need to have those moments where you're just like, I am the star of the goddamn show. So I was like, I don't hate my body because I know that I love my body, but sometimes and I realized, oh shit, this might not be a body dysmorphia thing. This might be a gender dysphoria thing. Of course, it could be both. But I'm still hot, so it's fine. I am still but a shameful character who doesn't really contour, and that is something that I want to start doing really badly. But so far my skin routine has stayed the same, other than gluing my freaking eyebrows down. I do also have a Twitter account that I made recently. A side Twitter account, so my main is PixieLocks with 3 E's. And now I have a, I guess, third account, because I also have the 5 Petal Flower account, but I have a new account called Villainy Swells, which is for anything they just need to get out over there, you know? It's kind of vague, and that's why people are like, is this a drag thing? Is this your emo sona? What is this? Is this your personal account? Like, can I follow this? Yes, you can follow it. Is it my emo sona? Maybe. Is it a drag thing? Kinda. The rainbows and the pastel and the flowers are not going anywhere. That is absolutely still the love of my life and everything I love. I just think it's good to let yourself explore new avenues aesthetically, creatively, in your soul. I love when people do blush like super circular and cartoony. Should I do that? That's not how I've been doing it though. I've been experimenting and it's fun. Okay, I'll start it and then I'll probably blend it. But yeah, I also would like to possibly, definitely dabble in some drag. And I think I said this in my last video. I'm not sure which one we'll post sooner. But both in like my monochrome androgynous / masculine moment and in my like hyper feminine rainbow pixie moment, I straight up just didn't realize that like as an AFAB person I was allowed to do drag. And then I learned, you know, I got more involved in the community and the world and like people online and in real life, and I was like, oh wow, I'm literally killing this blush. Wow, that's severe and I love it. I already kind of find I treat my makeup like I'm almost like putting on like a clown mask to like do entertainment on the web. My hair is not real. It is so incredibly synthetic and like rainbow. I mean, it's rainbow. I dye that part, but you know, it doesn't grow out of my head rainbow and then I like stick more rainbow hair in it. I am a musical theater child. So that's threatening. And now I am a fashion design school graduate. I'm also traumatized and very queer. Not that that's a requirement, but I don't know. I've been feeling like I see myself a lot whenever I watch drag performers and drag artists, and I just really... It feels warm, and it feels homey, and like a little scary for sure. Like, people for sure will hate me the second I start trying to do anything and call it drag. But I don't know, first I'm just trying to learn. At first I thought I was going to have like a beautiful, very glamorous and mysterious debut. But then I realized that I think that would just be like too cocky. Even though like I know I'm good at sewing and I know I'm good at like dancing and kind of singing and like doing drag is a whole other thing, and I don't want to just come out the gate and be like, hello bitch, I am here. I think it's more safe to just be like, hi, I'm gluing down my eyebrows for the first time, want to watch? And so yes, not the first time. This is probably my 6th or 7th time. I have here a beautiful ColourPop palette. This is Fade into Hue. ColourPop officially has put me on their freaking PR program ambassador list thingy. I love them very much. It's made in the USA. They do everything in-house. This package came to me without bubble wrap. It was all like paper packaging and recycled paper boxes, so they're, you know, not a zero waste company, but when it comes to like rainbow makeup and that kind of thing, I definitely think ColourPop is one of my favorite and most beloved brands. And like, just wow. Look at this. This video is not sponsored, this is just beautiful. Taking this bright yellow big smile, doing the inner corner of my right eye. I love yellow. Yellow's my second favorite color after pink. going to take this bright, glittery chartreuse called Designer. I love this palette, oh my god. And put that on the inner corner of my left eye. I have Fallout McGee all over my face. Oh no, that looks like I have a terrible accident. Oh, I can wiggle my eyebrows a little bit, but like, I don't think God likes it. And with the way I've been doing my makeup lately, I take it much higher than I used to. And then this is a very pretty blue color called Make It Easy. So yeah, I want to improve on my makeup skills, on my hair skills. Definitely wig styling is different than like just the hair I wear every day. I see some queens with like foam wigs and like tinsel wigs and like freaking hair pieces that aren't even hair. I want to boogie down. I definitely was a major theater kid. So if you see videos starting to float around online of me just absolutely feeling my world, just mind your business. It's fine. What color brow do I do for this? The purple was really fun. There's also green. I've done pink. I tried to do yellow, and then I didn't get a picture of it, and then I went to therapy, had a very heavy therapy session, and cried all of it off in the session. But my therapist really liked my makeup. I walked in and he was like, oh, this is a new look. And he was like, what did you use? And I was like, Elmer's Disappearing Purple. And he was like, oh, make sure you don't use this product. I did that once, and then my whole eyebrow came off. And I was like, yeah, I've been doing like pretty freaking good. Mentally, healthily wise. I mean, it's a journey. I can say I'm going through some trauma processing, some unearthing, some, you know, perhaps opening up, peeking inside the little coin purse at the bottom of the bag that is my mind, and saying, what's in there? A little receipt from 2012. So, you know, that's painful, but overall, I have, you know, I'm on the best track that I've ever been, so that's pretty fucking cool. And it's made me realize that, like, it's okay to change, and it's okay to start doing things that will improve your life, even if some people think it's weird. I know I'm not using the right tools for the trade. This is like the freaking crappy Polly Pocket Hot Topic thing that they sent me like forever ago. Or I could do green like leaves. I literally just take a little kinda angly brush, something that you can really dig in there with. Polly's helping. And I take my frickin' eyeshadow and I start at the base. Bonk, 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 bonk. And I kinda create like a little ball, a little circle. Right there, you know. Oh, it's such a good leafy green. And then I kind of follow like the ghost that as we've discussed, I follow the ghost of my eyebrow kind of up to like a little point. I don't really know how to friggin' explain this. I make it like a little Spocky comma friend. It's also very green. But don't worry, there's highlighting that comes later that helps define it, because I know if I just went out like this, you'd be like, is that an eyebrow? Are you sure? I'm also using a very bright color against my pasty skin, so there's not a lot of like tonal contrast. But that's okay because it's such a good leafy green. Oh, my kitty. My kitty. My kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty. Bop. Hi, kitty. Do you say hi? No. That's okay. I just realized that some people might absolutely hate how this looks. But you guys wouldn't be mean to me. I was like, what if some people are like more in the J-fashion realm and have never seen a drag queen before? Some people said that it looks kind of gyaru, and I was like, oh! And then I'll do the other brow, just so. A vague shadowy shape atop my brow shape mound. Now I go back in with this packing brush and I take a very excellent white. This is from a different palette but still ColourPop. This is Young Love from the Aura and Out palette. And then I start to kind of pack it and I follow where my eyebrow ghost lives. I say, knock, 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 knock. Hey! Do you have any past business? And he says, and then he like does whatever he needs to do to like, you know, when you're a ghost and you have to, you know, atone for your ghost life, so you can, you know ghosts, you make him go away with the white powder. That sounded like drugs. No. And it delivers some sort of highlighting experience. Bling blong bling blong. It covers up the darkness of my eyebrows. And then I just kind of give that a little blend. It would probably be fun if I cut that there. I'm gonna keep experimenting and changing things. I might come at you in like 2 months with an updated, my new face now. But I just thought this was a fun time to chat, and especially chat about the whole pronouns and name thing. Yes, please call me Pixie. I would appreciate that. I really like it. Even my like friends in real life have been using Pixie for, I think, maybe a week or two now. And it's been really, really nice, and I really, really appreciate it. Cause I don't, like, with the depersonalization, freaky, but like, I don't always identify with my name, and it's distressing, and it just is much more soothing to, I don't know, not hear Jillian and kind of be like, who? Or like, what? Or like, weirdly, like, insulted? Not feeling insulted when people call you by your name, but like all internal feelings, you know, I'd never be like, Jillian whom? But yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like permanent and legally binding forever. Like, I don't know if like at my wedding I'll be like Pixie, you know? And I have been absolutely loving the pronouns as well. In general, you can use any to refer to me. She is fine, they is fine, he is fine. People asked about neo-pronouns, and I think like I wouldn't be offended, but I find a lot of neo-pronouns are kind of specific to like the person, like the like fae ones and like the like moon ones. So, you know, probably don't call me like the moon, but you know, anything else is great. Except literally earlier I put my face beside the moon emoji, so maybe I'm just freaking talking out of my ass. Maybe I am the moon, she said. Yeah, people have just been like being like sir and king, and I love it. Definitely wanted to test that out for a sec, and I was like, yeah, no, this feels good, this feels great. I'm king, I am daddy, I'm sir, for sure. And then I have my PixieLocks account for my like regular main life and hyper feminine activities. And then I have the Villainy account for any androgynous or masculine or like off aesthetic moments. I have many interests, you know, and I definitely have been super anal about keeping my blogs and my feeds and my like aesthetic shit extremely streamlined, and like everything has to be the perfect tone of color or I will lose my mind. So yeah, that's a place for me to like post the odd like dark picture. This is PixieLocks exposed right now. I used to be so proud of the fact that I did not own a single black pair of leggings. I did not own a single black t-shirt. How kooky, how quirky, how odd. How do they do it? And now I'm 23 and I'm like, you know, sometimes maybe the reason I'm too scared to go to the grocery store is because I only have clown clothes. Maybe sometimes I don't want to be the weird clown girl that everyone stares at. Definitely now. Hello, hi, honk honk. But like, I definitely think it has benefited me mentally to have a monochrome, nondescript, like, disguise. So that I can go skate at the skate park, and the skater boys won't make fun of me. This next part is not fun. It's a breath holder for sure. So I'm gonna do one side and then do the other off camera, like a beauty guru. I'm sorry. The two eyeliners that I use are the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner for my black and the NYX Epic Wear liner for my white. So I take my white liquid liner and I do kind of like a little Nike swoosh. And that's a brow! Wow! Right now, I'm boring with my white liner. This will probably get more intricate as I do my makeup more, but right now, I just do that little friend, and then I do a nose friend. think this is why a couple of people said it reminded them of gyaru, but I definitely think people that do gyaru would disagree. That's not the straightest I've ever done it, but it's a straight line on my nose. Do you know what I mean? We're close. And then the black eyeliner is kind of the same as before, but just like between extra long, and extra large. Like that. Just a large wing. Ooh, yeah, see, that definitely helps. That definitely helps. We have wing and liner and just a strange rainbow egg. So I'm gonna sneak off camera and do the other side, and then I'll be back. Okay. I also threw some mascara on. I'm also going to do lashes. I know I absolutely should wear washes. I should wear washes. I definitely don't do that every day. I probably should with all this friggin' eyeliner. I know. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. We're talking about the nose flower. I've been having fun doing different little shapes on the tip of my nose. Definitely was first inspired by Rock'em Sakura, who has done little tiny little stars and tiny little hearts, and I was just like, are you friggin' kidding me? So I have been doing, they're definitely not as tiny and dainty, but I don't mind. With practice, they will get smaller and daintier. But I have been drawing some daisies mostly. So just yellow for the center. I have a little NYX Epic Wear liner stick here, and I'm just gonna poke it, boop, right here. That didn't do anything. I'm going to bring little Polly back. Wow, she's carrying this video. Oh, it's extra fun because my freaking brows look like leaves. But may I just brag that I recently did 3 flowers in one look. That was very fun. Trying to post on Instagram more. I really did abandon it over the past year and a bit. But like, okay, pandemic, college, and also depersonalization and body image issues. The on, the off, the bleep, the blop. And then I sneak right back in with that same white liner. And I circle this expertly. I don't think I'm ever gonna get me drawing it, but I can show you the steps. So you circle the yellow. Now you have a really weird looking zit. Bro, if zits were little eggs, sorry if that's gross, but it will be a flower. It's going to be very pretty. She's not perfect, but she's our sweet friend. I definitely think a look like this would benefit from some texture. I think I'm going to play it safe and just do my regular heavy metal Urban Decay glitter. And I'm going to just kind of paint that and sprinkle it along. I just realized that I think I blended out this white and like did not blend out this white. Just 100 steps later, because I was like, whoa, it'd be cute if I cut that white and made it like really geometric, and then I like just decided to, I didn't have to blend. Queen. I'm probably doing this in a weird order, but I'm gonna throw on my lip and then lashes last. Like I mentioned, I've been getting some goodies from ColourPop, so this is my first time ever using this beautiful babe. And I got to select what I got, which is really nice. I hate when you just get random PR and it just all goes to waste. I got to select a couple of items, and this is such a beautiful component. Can you see where it says Barbara? Look at that! Wow! I have a really funny story. Oh, my camera says that it's thirsty for power, and so am I. But please hang with me, sweet little cam. Okay, speaking of this Barbie lipstick, I have a funny story. So when I was like 7 or 6, 7, 8, one of those, I have extremely bad vision, like +8 and +7.5. So I've been wearing glasses since before I even turned 1. And when you're growing up, obviously, your skull grows, so you need to get new glasses like every couple of years. And, you know, in one of these ages, one of these epic ages of like 6 to 9, My mom takes me in and I select this iconic pair of pink metal rimmed, they were like very 2000 whatever it was. They're just round, oval, kind of pink metallic frames, but they have the Barbie logo on the glass as like a sticker because they were freaking Barbie glasses. But like the glasses themselves were just like, you know, pink, round. If I could ever find a picture, I would lose my mind. But anyway, basically, get these epic Barbie glasses because I have always been a pink little queen and always loyal to the brand. And then whenever they came in, like months later, weeks later, I was absolutely heartbroken and distraught when we picked them up in the store. And I realized that they take off the sticker that says Barbie. How will anyone know that I am a Barbie girl? Of course you don't keep the sticker on. It is directly in your vision. It is in your line of sight. The glasses are to help you see. Anyway, I thought that was epic, and that reminded me of when I saved this and made sure that I did not use it until I showed you the Barbie logo. The grip that this woman has on all of us, severe. Okay, I'm going to sneak off. I'm going to throw on a lash. I'm going to do my hair, and we are going to have the obligatory I did my makeup montage.